Obviously, the IDF would say it is not a genocidal war. The Israeli Prime Minister would say it's not a genocidal war.
I'd also say I'm 6'4". Not all things are true. Either Rachel Reeves is an idiot, and I don't think she is, where she genuinely thinks that if you have 1,000 work coaches, you can save £5 billion. I don't think she's an idiot. Or I think she's being not entirely honest about what these proposals are actually going to entail.
Well, let me go to
and my experience of politicians tells me that liars are more common than idiots.
Right.
We've spent decades following America along like a little lapdog, hoping to get the crumbs from them and shaping our defence policy around them.
I suppose they would say, the government, successive governments, that they are the most powerful country in the world.
But it's left us, I think, in a bad position now. Why do we have 2 aircraft carriers? They're not useful for a land war in Europe. Russia doesn't have a single functioning aircraft carrier because they know what they're looking to do. We've got 2 aircraft carriers, which were very expensive, came in 50% over budget because we thought we'd have to follow America into a war in the Pacific. Now America has changed its geopolitical orientation. We've been left twisting in the wind.
That's the point, isn't it? Palestine Action have been prescribed under the anti-terrorism legislation. That happened in July. And membership or support of the group, it's very clear, it went through Parliament, is a criminal offence.
The law is clear, but I think Charles Dickens once said that the law is an ass. I don't think it's always an ass, but it certainly can be. £200 billion of our money has been paid out to shareholders for privatised utilities like rail and mail and energy and buses and stuff of that nature. That's money that could have gone into reducing customers' bills or investing in infrastructure. It hasn't. It's gone out in the form of shareholder profit. So the first thing we need to do is admit that privatisation has been a failed experiment. It has cost this country dearly, and it is an experiment that needs to end. This genocidal war is an international project. And I think that Davey could go further because it's not just Donald Trump who's had a role to play in this. Keir Starmer, our Prime Minister, when Netanyahu first cut off food, fuel and water to all 2 million people in Gaza, said that Israel has that right. Emily Thornberry came on this very show to back him up. So it's not just Donald Trump and the sort of obnoxious MAGA crowd who are complicit in this. It's our lovely lefty Labour government as well.
Right. Obviously, the IDF would say it is not a genocidal war. The Israeli Prime Minister would say it's not a genocidal war.
I'd also say I'm 6'4". Not all things are true.